What's good, people? I'm back. I finally got time to make you guys a video. I found this amazing clone house that I wanted to share with you guys. I can't take all the credit. Fatboy Fragrance has found this amazing clone house. I was ready to give up. I think I even said this in one of my videos. I said, I am done buying these cheap clones with the knockoff bottles, and I'm done. And then he gave me a recommendation. I said, I'll do this just one more time. I said, I'm going to buy these fragrances and their real counterparts. And if they're horrible, I'm going to crap all over them. But if they're good, I'm going to praise them. Which brings me to a hilarious comment. I think I may bring back my retard of the month, where I take the stupidest comment I've read every month and share it with you guys. But let me just share you guys one of the most idiotic comments I've read in a very long time. Somebody said, you're crapping on John Lowe Immortal and you're calling people cheap bastards when it's probably better than any fragrance that you own. It's better than the real L'Immensité, which I own? What? Wait, what? Is it better than Afternoon Swim? Oh, I get it. You thought I was a clone guy, right? Wait, is it better than Imagination? Better than Nouveau Monde? I mean, they just released Lovers, which is why I don't have the bottle. It's on its way, but is it better than that? Is it better than the 14 Creeds that I own? Is it better than the 12 Rosias? Wait, what? Explain it. Make this make sense to me, dum-dum. I don't know where these guys come from, how they stumble upon this channel. There's a reason they banned lead paint in schools, people. Because it creates dummies like these. But if you've been around this channel for a while, you already know that I have varied tastes. Everything from cheap $20 rack store fragrances to high-end niche. I like it all. I like what smells good. That's the only thing I care about. And if it smells good, it smells good. And if it doesn't, it just doesn't. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the shillfluencers who should know better because they've been doing this for so long. And they're selling you garbage. I'm trying to weed out the garbage for you guys. I'm wearing something recommended by Robes08 in one of his latest videos. It's from the Chapard collection. I can't even pronounce this. Igel Imperial. It's an amazing tea fragrance. It's a kind of a tea aquatic oud. And it's a beautiful scent. Beautiful. I love it. I'm sorry that this is not a Mason Alhambra. You can't find it in a rack store. Can you even get this like at Macy's? I don't know. But I found these clones. They're from a house called Luciano. This is Sunset Swim. It's a clone of the Afternoon Swim I just showed you. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The closest, most accurate clones of fragrances are always going to come from straight up clone houses. Dua, Sensual Obsessions, even sometimes Alexandria. These cheap knockoffs, Middle Eastern crap, they're just not going to cut it. And I get the appeal. You can get this giant 100 ml bottle for like $40, where a Dua for that same price, you're probably only going to get like 30 ml. Yes, it's going to be closer. Yes, it's going to smell better, but it's not quite the bargain that this is. But I don't care if it's $10. If it smells like Pine Sol, it smells like Pine Sol. I'm just not going to wear it, and I'm not going to recommend it to you guys. But thank you, Fatboy Fragrance, for renewing my faith in some of these houses, and he's found a good house, the House of Luciano. Sunset Swim, not as close as Sensual Obsessions Beach Bum, but it is close. It is accurate. It does smell like Afternoon Swim. And it does smell good, even though it's just a little different. Here we got a clone of Pacific Chill. It's called Coastal Breeze from Luciano. Again, doesn't smell exactly the same. I mean, this scent profile, I know I got a bottle of Pacific Chill on the way. I understand why you might not want to spend $350 for that type of simple scent profile. This is a good alternative right here. Ombre Nomad, if Louis Vuitton would send me the correct samples this time. I gotta say, this is okay. It has kind of intrigued me to want to put my nose on the real deal. And of course, sorry, you John Lowe Immortal fanboys who probably only had $30 and wasted it on that bottle of Pine Sol. You should have been more patient. You should have trusted somebody that's not a shill, that doesn't have an affiliate code to sell you garbage. Because if you want a good clone of L'Immensité, Luciano's Magnitude. This is very interesting. It does not come as close to Dua's. Dua's is almost identical. There's just one note in their clone. It's called Vastness of Citrus. It's just one note off. And that note is just a little off-putting. So although this isn't as close as Dua's, I think this one smells better because there's nothing off-putting in this fragrance. And again, I'll remind you, I know what I'm talking about. Go try these. They're $40. If you don't even want to commit to the $40 that this bottle costs, go to fatboyfragrance.com. You can get a decan of it for like $7. He's running a special buy two, get one free. How much less expensive can it get for you guys to try an actual decent replication of some of these Louis Vuittons, which I buy them, and I can even tell you that they are extremely overpriced, which is why when it's all said and done, I'll probably have maybe 7 or 8 bottles instead of 20. I just don't think the rest are worth that high price tag. Options are always great. Luciano has given you some great options. There's finally something that deserves a hype train for all the cheap bastards, all you cheapies, all you clone guys. Don't get offended when I call you cheap bastards, okay? I'm a cheap bastard. I just ain't cheap enough to wear Pine Sol and pretend it's L'Immensité. That's all I got for today. The comment section is now open. Feel free to cry in it. Feel free to bitch, piss, and moan in the comment section. Feel free to make idiotic comments like, that cheap cologne is better than anything you own. Like, really, dude? Come on. What? It's better than Tom Ford? Come on now. Are you drinking the fragrances or are you wearing them, people? Don't drink your fragrances.